everyone. So in these occasions, I would like to present you about the business strategy of the Domino's Pizza. And before I present about it, let me introduce myself first. My name is Tinezia Sri Cendani, and I'm from the management student of University of Lampung. So let's get started. Domino's Pizza is one of the international chains American restaurant that already founded in 1960 by Tom Monaghan and James Monaghan, and it is kind of the biggest branches of the pizza restaurant that already operate in all around the world and have a lot of the branches in Asia too, especially in Indonesia. After we listen about the history of the Domino's Pizza itself, I would like to explain more about the marketing strategy that based in Domino's Pizza itself. And I think the Domino's Pizza have a differentiated by targeting the customer. Like the example, to serve the market based on the taste and then the preferences. And Domino's have been successful so far in positioning itself as the pizza brand and in having the competitive pricing and varied options to choose from. And next, I would like to explain about the goal of this company. Actually, Domino's Pizza have the marketing strategy team that use the various tools to collect the data by the customer, and it is kind to be measuring how the focus that versus collecting the analytical data. And then it is kind of the important strategy they use to manage the data from the consumer behavior and how the marketing strategy will go well when they run this business in a whole around the world, and how they control the branches of the whole around the world in these pricing decisions, and how they maintain about the advantages and about the profits of this company. To achieve the goal of this company, actually it have the successful behind of it. They use the Google Analytics data to support their goals actually for the saving data. It's already working for 100% to operating and the advertising cost. And it have the biggest role of this company because it can be allocating the budgets effectively and experienced an increase in revenue in 6% in every month. So they can maintain about the profit and advertising on cost and spend well by using these tools. After that, let's talk about the strength in SWOT analysis of Domino's Pizza. And this have the several points of the strengths in the SWOT of the analysis in this business. The first about the brand recall. Brand recall is which of the high brand recall due to its regular advertisings with taglines such as 30 minutes to free, and such aggressive marketing has created awareness and a promise to the brand in the market. And then actually the second point is about the fantastic channel network, and it is kinds of how they maintains about working in the channel network more than 9,000 channels, and then company own the outlets, and Domino's has extensive network spread over than 60 countries. And then next about the quick service and deep menu, and it is about the how the Domino's Pizza itself to attract the middle class, and then how they positioning the target cost of their company, and then how they try to combine it into the menu of the each country that kinds of their culture, especially in India. It is kinds of the Domino's Pizza have the different menu inside of it, like to attract people to spend the money by pizza with their own taste and their own money to cost. So they maintains about the cost and also about the taste of the each country. It is not combined into the one for the persons who buy it only for the middle class, high class, or the other things. And then next about the low cost alternative, it is about the high, they don't need the high class to ambience to. And next about the efficient supply chains. Domino's is have the quicker service to reach out the customer while they have delivered the pizza. It's only for 15 until 50 minutes on deliver. And then this is kinds of the strong analysis that Domino's have their own characteristics that customer don't have to wait so long to took the pizza, because when they call, the pizza will come in 30 minutes around. And then it is kinds of the biggest service that already contracting in their operate until now. After we talk about the strengths, I think it will be different to the weakness point. That the first is about the operations. Large number of franchise outlets result in difficulty in handling operations. Quality control to becomes challenging. Due to this, some of the Domino's outlets got closed and affecting the image of the brand. And then the second one is about decreasing sales in mature market. Due to rise in health-conscious populations, there is the decrease in revenue affecting in the business whole. And then the third point is about the low staff retentions. High attractions is due to the absence of proper training and development is a major challenge, I think, and for Domino's because it is plus manpower. Employed is unskilled that so they quickly change job when they cannot adjust the hectic environment. Actually, when they try to make Domino's pizza have their own characteristics, not all the staffs can use the recipe, so they will change their job in quickly, and it is kindly hard to Domino's to stay with the same employee. And then next is about the four layers of the eateries, and Domino's have more delivery outlets that eating joints, which is problems, especially in places like malls and the other locations. So next is about the opportunity in SWOT analysis of Domino's. The first is about the market expansion actually, and then it says about the expanding development markets will be beneficial as far as pizza industry in concern. And then it is kinds of the targeting development economics that to be the features of the strategy of the company. And then next is about the penetrations. Penetrations is kinds of the strengthening its outlet network by further penetrating the current market will have the Domino's to increase its revenue. And then about the restaurant, by introducing exclusive Domino's restaurant in cream areas will help the brand with more brand recognitions and will also help in getting in customer to like it outside in the plus restaurant, or they will prefer to eat it inside. Next is about the trees in SWOT analysis of Domino's. The first is about indirect and direct competitions, and competitions from the local and national players like Pizza Hut, US Pizza, and more. In fact, indirect competitions is more from the likes of McDonald's, KFC, and then the other, and wherein customer prefer burgers than open pizza. So as we know, is in Indonesia itself, people prefer to buy McDonald's than the pizza because it's kinds of our mood to which one that we're gonna eat and which one is gonna make our days kindly brightly when we eat the food and then the other things. And then the second is about the changing customer eating habits. And with the government and NGOs concentrating more in health awareness, people are becoming more aware of what they to consume. And next is about the cost. The cost of vegetables and raw material rises, and the cost of maintaining the pizza chains also goes up. And plus competition's effects and the bottom of line of the company, and then those managing cash flow how becomes difficult. For the marketing strategy and then the SWOT analysis of the Domino's Pizza. And thank you for attentions. And I close. Good night everyone and have a good day. So that's all my presentations. Thank you for attentions and I close. Have a good day everyone and then see you again.